Would you like to support Cubs Out Loud? One way is to join us over on Patreon. For as little as $1 a month, patrons get early access to our shows, the pre- and post-show, and various other rewards. You can learn more at patreon.com/CubsOutLoud. Thanks to all our patrons for their support in making this podcast. It's Sunday, August 17th, 2025. I'm Jeff.
Who's your bear? That's right. I am your bear.
I'm Damon.
I don't brew the tea, I just serve it.
And that makes me Gary.
Everyone else is thinking it, and I just say it.
Welcome to Cubs Out Loud, the Bear Podcast of Indeterminate Length, episode number 794. And guess what, folks? We're back to the fairs. In fact, I drove 12 hours to get home and get to the Minnesota State Fair grounds so I could record this podcast right here. I made sure I was in soundproof proof. That's why you can't hear any of the noises from what's going on. They're getting ready. Okay. It's not quite going right yet. They're just getting ready, but here I am. I want to make sure that everything was looking good. I went to visit my mother who had a surgery. It was she was very happy to see me. And everything's great here in Minnesota.
Good.
So, Gary, would you like to take us through some of the State Fair foods?
Well, so, yes, for those of you that may be just tuning in, this is part 2 of our series this year for 2025 of the State Fairs. But we are returning to one of the all-time faves, as you well now know, Jeff's very own Shangri-La of all meccas to visit. It is the Minnesota State Fair, which actually is currently going on. Oh, no. Sorry, we are a couple days early. Sorry.
No. It's next week.
Yeah, it's going to be August 21st through September 1st.
As I said, we were setting up. And yes, I know Minnesota is backwards for you people watching the show, but it's because it makes it so that I'm looking towards my co-host instead of away from my co-host from my position. So it's much better that I do that. So that's just a practical effect. But it does say Minnesota right here.
Also says
Sure.
Yeah.
Vikings.
So anyways, we've got a bunch of items here to review and look at. Shall we dive into it?
Let's do it.
All right.
Nom.
So first up are caprese curds. Now, no one should be surprised in essence by this because, like, the Midwest of America is known as like Dairyland. So be ready for all of the cheese stuff. To continue on in our journey. But in this case, these are mozzarella cheese curds breaded with an Italian seasoning and then deep fried, served over bruschetta flavored blend of tomatoes and basil, and drizzled with balsamic glaze. I can talk. Served with a side of crostini for scooping. So basically, deep fried mozzarella balls.
Served caprese style. Served
correct.
like served like a caprese salad or what is it called? A bruschetta. Yeah, duh. They just said it. God damn it. Hi everybody. My brain is working.
It's bruschetta.
It's okay.
Bruschetta. Not bruschetta.
Yeah.
Bruschetta.
It just depends on if you want to be American or a pretentious American, is how you want to say it. So
I said what I said.
And this is a new item for Lulu's Public House. So this is like their new food this year.
And It's vegetarian. No,
Yeah.
no, not vegan. Vegetarian.
Right.
Because cheese curds.
Because cheese
Right.
curds, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would try this. I would get this.
Okay.
I would probably actually buy this. I would buy
Bye.
this. Yeah.
I'm gonna in-sync it.
Yeah. It's a unique take on, the caprese salad, which I'm not. I love. I love, and I also love cheese. And I think this is a really interesting blend of things. I will say I don't necessarily need this crostini. I think I'm going to be good with just the batter from the cheese curds.
Well,
But
right. So
obviously, yeah. Go ahead.
that was the thing I was going to say, David. Is that was the part that surprised me is that they decided to do crostini with it because I was like, well, isn't the fried coating kind of representing that aspect of it? So there's a part of me that's like, I wonder if texturally or whatever, if you're just using a spoon and you get some of the tomatoes and basil, do you know what I mean, with the glaze, it's just not enough.
Yeah.
Conceptually, I don't know.
Think of it this way. They're trying to merge bruschetta and caprese.
Sure.
And bruschetta is on the crostini bread. So
Yeah. I would definitely. Like I said, I would buy it, and I think Jeff is in agreement. Right? You said
Yeah.
buy, right?
hmm I didn't say buy. I said buy.
So you're buying 3? You're getting them for everybody? Oh, thanks so much.
Wow.
Why not?
He's feeling generous. He's home, I would get, and also here's the funny thing. It's the start of the list. So if this is the first booth I'm seeing or the first thing I'm coming across, then absolutely, this is kind of a given.
Yeah. It does look good though, I will say. Good picture. Whoever did that. Good on
And
you.
it's really one for me, one for my mom and dad, and one for my brother because we're all coming as a family.
There you go.
There we go.
My sister's
Nice.
off on her own with her husband and shit and his stepkids.
There you go. Okay.
All right. So next up we have chicken fried bacon fries. Because nothing says state fair like deep fried shit, right? So these are beef bacon strips, double breaded in tempura flour and fried, garnished with fresh parsley, served in a cup. Choice of 2 dipping sauces: Cashville hot, a brown sugar Nashville style hot sauce, or 24 karat gold barbecue, which is a passion fruit Charleston gold barbecue sauce.
Yes. Please.
So I have questions.
Yeah.
I would like someone to tell me what a beef bacon strip is.
That's a good point.
Because I'm like I am not objecting to this, but I am confused.
It's probably taken. It's probably taken from a similar portion, like a similar part of the cow, and then smoked.
I'll be goddamned.
Yeah,
it's
simply
a
put,
thing.
Beef bacon is a variation of regular bacon made from beef rather than pork. Pork bacon is generally made from sliced pork belly. Like traditional bacon, beef bacon can also be made from the beef belly. However, it can also be made from the brisket or round for leaner option.
So,
thank you, Google.
Yeah, thick cut beef bacon is considered a great alternative to traditional bacon for those that are looking for a heartier and more substantial meat. Also, interestingly, unlike traditional bacon, it is not cured with any nitrates, or other preservatives commonly used in processed meats. So it is beef belly or beef flank, thickly cut, very much the same cut style as bacon. So honestly, when I'm looking at a picture of it, I probably wouldn't know the damn difference other than this looks like a little bit darker red.
Yeah. I don't Hmm. See, okay. Um, this is gonna be
Mm-hmm.
this is gonna be a try
Okay.
only because I'm unsure about beef bacon. The name like took it from me, and I'm also the sauces.
Hmm.
I don't know. Like Cashville hot doesn't make sense to me. Gold barbecue I've had like Carolina or like I've had like a gold barbecue sauce. I like gold
Okay.
barbecue sauce. Um, but this one it looks good. I would probably try it. Like share it with somebody and us try it together.
You can have one of mine.
There we go. Thanks. I'd probably do the 24 karat barbecue sauce, 24 karat gold barbecue sauce than the Cashville
Yeah.
hot because I'm not a fan of the hot. And although it sounds good though, I might give that a try.
Right. So I'm with you in this statement. Like, I'll get it. Like, I will be willing to get it. I'll even be willing to share. If I only get to choose one of the sauces, I'm going to go with the passion fruit one because that one sounds
Right.
more appealing to me. However, there is a part of me that wants to like dip a finger taste into the brown sugar Nashville style hot one, just because I'm curious to know what it tastes
Right.
like. But I agree with you. I have a
Right.
feeling it might be a little too much for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, it's got the
Natural
sugar to
hot
kind
use.
of cut the heat a little bit.
Yeah. But how much? And that's sort of where my brain goes. It's like if it's like if here's the like Nashville hot like salt like level, and then they go, oh, here's some like brown sugar, and it kind of brings it down like a little bit. I might not be as interested, but if it brings it down like a bit more, I will probably be up for it. I don't. And again, I don't.
I kind of wish they had 4 different types of sauces. That way, like 2 people could get an order, and each of the 2 people got 2 different sauces, and then you could try all 4 sauces. Maybe one of them being just like a honey mustard or some sweet sauce
Yeah,
to go
I
with
could
it.
also see like a ranch.
Stop it!
I could
No,
almost. And maybe
I
not
mean,
a ranch. Maybe
it's
maybe not a. Ooh, go ahead.
no, but I don't, David. I totally understand because I'm like, this is giving me chicken fried steak vibes.
Yeah, that's where my
So
brain went.
right, so I'm
oh,
Like
like,
a
a
white
gravy.
gravy,
Yeah,
white
right,
a
pepper
white
gravy.
gravy. Yeah, like a pepper.
I'm
Oh,
kind of
fuck.
surprised they didn't do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be perfect with this. Would be if
Mhm.
they had like a white gravy, white pepper gravy that you would normally put
Yeah.
onto chicken fried steak. By the
Yeah.
way,
They
I'm
could be.
okay with calling these type of things chicken fried. What I find unconscionable is chicken fried chicken.
Yep.
I hate that phrase. I know there's a difference between country fried and chicken fried, but
Right.
I don't like the phrase chicken fried chicken. Chicken fried steak, chicken fried anything else but chicken makes sense. Chicken
Yeah.
fried chicken? It's a different type of chicken.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
fair.
All right. Tasty.
So yeah, for me, it is a. I would share. I'm very intrigued. Although all of us, I think, consensually agree they missed a golden opportunity. Because listen, you could still do those 2 sauces as optional, and you could charge extra for the like sausage gravy.
Yeah, there you go.
Right.
Yeah.
You could totally be like, hey, if you're interested, we got a country sausage white gravy. If you want to dip it in, that'll be an extra 50 cents or whatever. You know.
Right.
I would pay a little bit extra for that.
Yeah.
Right. Agreed.
Okay.
All right, so next up we've got Flauta dippers. So these are seasoned shredded chicken stuffed in rolled corn tortilla and fried. served in a cup filled with mild tomatillo salsa, sour cream, and crumbled cojita cheese. So I'm like, I don't think that this is conventionally new, other than the format that they're like making it in, that it's in a cup, so it's very like carryable, walkable, so to speak. In that case, I'm also under the impression that these are fresh made, as in, these are not the ones I'm going to buy in my, freezer section of my supermarket.
Yeah. Right. Right. Oh yeah, we're definitely buying it.
Yeah.
Yeah. This looks delicious. Like, and you've got some good like flavor. Like,
This is very
I can see this being
Minnesotan too.
Yeah.
And I say it's very Minnesotan because it's not spicy at all. It's a
That's
mild
a really good
tomatillo
point.
salsa, sour cream.
Yeah,
It's
and
very
tomatillos
creamy.
aren't. Yeah, tomatillos aren't spicy. If you've never kind of had them, they're very like vegetal, but not like grassy. So, like I got some a couple years ago when I was doing a food, like a summer co-op food share program, and made salsa with them, cooked them up. Like, they were really good. But yeah, it's definitely not, to Jeff's point, like spicy. So if you're a person who gets a little shy about like certain cuisines because you think like might be too much spice, the fact that they said mild tomatillo salsa, I'm like, you're probably going to be pretty safe.
Yeah, that's sort of where I'm going to. Like, that's why I was kind of like immediately. Like, if you got to, I mean, I don't think, even given the presentation that I'm seeing here, I don't think it's going to be like blast you in the like super spicy. I don't think it's going to be spicy. I
It's not
really
gonna be. I don't think it's
genuinely
gonna be
don't think it's
spicy
spicy at all. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be
it'll
spicy
be
at
very
all.
creamy and have that maybe a little bit tomatillo taste to it.
Yeah.
So
I think
there's
it
going to
could
be
have
some
a-
vegetation in there, but otherwise it's super creamy because of the sour cream and cojita or cotija. Cotija.
Right. I think the fact that there's the balance of the dairy is the thing that you can kind of to bet on. Plus, the way they show it, like that salsa's in the bottom of the cup. So, like, if for some reason you're not a huge fan of it, like it's not throughout the flautas, like covering all of them or whatever. So, like, you can kind of contain that. So yeah,
It is very Minnesota because of how mild it is.
Yeah, that's fair.
Speaking of Minnesotan, Grandma Doreen's dessert dog. That's a mouthful, literally. So the charm of the name that they're saying it's Grandma Doreen's. I'm like, I don't even know who Doreen is, but apparently, like, she's a grandma and she's got this thing called a dessert dog. So it's created by the Minnesota Dairy Lab. It's vanilla ice cream that they make that is sandwiched between two pieces of Grandma Doreen's coffee cake, a family recipe from Elgin, Minnesota, which is made by Rectangle Pizza. This is skewered on a stick, drizzled with house-made strawberry rhubarb jam, garnished with cinnamon, toast, flavored crisp treats, whipped cream, and sprinkles.
In other words, it's garnished with cinnamon toast crunch.
So
legally
here's your diabetes in a boat.
Yeah.
and you're right. This is very Minnesotan.
Like the picture's very well done.
Yeah.
Like, I like
whoever did their food like photography. Like,
yeah.
Like I haven't looked at all of these, but so far I've been like, yeah, you know what you're doing.
Yeah. Yeah. So this one looks good. It's like in the classic ice cream banana split type plastic boat deal with the stick. I doubt very highly you can eat it, like just like a popsicle, like on a stick. I'm not sure about that part of the form factor. I think it's more of a fork kind of thing.
Let me zoom into that picture. Let's see if I can. Hold on, I'm gonna have to open this in a new window.
So,
Oh, I
But
can't do the image in a new window? Damn it. Anyways,
No.
because when I'm looking at it, because they mentioned on a stick, but when I'm,
Mhm.
but you don't clearly see the stick, but I think the stick, oh wait, no, that might be like ton compressor type stick.
yeah,
It's
it's
very
But I
it goes
almost
in the
thought
ice
it,
cream specifically.
yeah, because of the way that I'm seeing it, it looks kind of like the end of a spoon.
yeah.
Oh
So,
yeah.
so I could see the stick being like the end of a spoon or the
Top
this
of a
end of the
spoon.
spoon
Right.
jammed in there as the stick, and then you take it out and use the spoon. I get this is a fork, but you get the point.
Yeah.
So yeah, for me, like it's conventionally different
Hmm.
in that it's an ice cream sandwich, quote unquote, like concept. They're calling it dessert dog. Um, so it's good made vanilla ice cream, presumably
Mm.
coffee cake, and then the strawberry rhubarb jam as a drizzle. Like it's just like, oh, all right, I see you. Just check all the boxes,
Hmm.
This is what you
with that
have
shit.
after the bacon fries. The bacon fries, you got those hot sauces. You eat those. Your mouth is all hot. You need some dairy. Here we go. Grenadines dessert dog.
Oh,
So I know
I'm
I'm
gonna.
buying one.
Oh
I don't
yeah,
know about the
yeah,
Okay.
two of
yeah.
you.
It's bought by me. Yeah. I'm beginning to think. So I'm going to say buy on a lot of these things probably. Uh, but the main thing is here because if we were actually doing this, like we actually went to these state fairs and actually like took a tour of all these new foods, I would be like going have these Thursdays on a bunch of. We'd probably get one and then split into three for all this to try, and then if we're still hungry after having all of this food, um, go back and actually buy it.
Okay.
So that's my side caveat for this whole thing. But if I wasn't doing something like that, I would just flat out buy it.
I'm leaning towards denying it, but I think I will at least try it.
Wow. Okay.
It has a possibility of being way too sweet for me.
Okay. That's
Just
fair.
And I mean, it is strawberry rhubarb jam.
yeah, and that's kind of why I'm like,
Rhubarb kind of cuts it off, and that's more of a drizzle, anyways. So really, I
yeah,
think most of the sweetness is coming from the ice cream
and the coffee cake.
and the coffee cake. But
Yeah, yeah, that's
coffee
my
cake
main
is
thing.
I don't think is too sweet.
It can be depending on what it is, mind you. But I'm just saying, like again, first glance, all the things, all the things, all the things. Like it's bordering on too sweet for me. I'll try it, but I won't. I know I'm not gonna like go out and buy it. But again, I probably wouldn't buy I wouldn't buy something like super super sweet anyway. But we'll see. That's me.
I mean, I think that's fair,
Right.
but I'm
Mm-mm.
also like willing to, make my
You're willing.
pancreas weep.
Yes. Yeah. Hey, did you say make my pancreas weak?
I did. I did. Well, we have a love-hate relationship.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
So
Well,
we're going to leave the land of dessert and we're going to go back to savory.
for a little bit
It-
anyway.
yeah, in this case, hot honey pizza balls. So these are 3 pizza dough balls stuffed with cheese curds, pepperoni, herbs, and Parmesan cheese, brushed with a garlic butter, topped with more pepperoni, herbs, and Parmesan cheese, and then finished with a drizzle of hot honey sauce. So the hot honey is like a last like flavor addition. It's not like the main profile.
Right.
That is.
So I don't know about. Go ahead, Jeff.
Bye. So it's bye so far.
Okay. So I don't know about the two of you. In my area, pepperoni balls are a big thing, which is kind of what this is.
Right.
The fact that they call it a pizza ball to me is slightly misleading because I'm like, where's the sauce? Because we do have those here as well. So pepperoni balls are just pepperoni on the inside. Then there's pep and cheese balls, and then there's pizza balls, which are pepperoni, cheese, and sauce inside the dough ball that are like fried. But anyways,
Right.
so for me, I'm like, oh, this harkens back to like my roots and my peeps in my area. So I would definitely get.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy this too. This sounds delicious. Hot honey, I think we'll be fine with.
Yeah, it's a drizzle. We'll give it a little heat, but I don't think it's going to be
Yeah.
overwhelming.
Yeah, I think the cheese will more than likely fit for me. But again, whoever did their photography,
Mm-hmm.
like, I feel like I'm gonna be rolling out of this one. I'm not gonna. We're not going on any rides. We're just eating and walking a little bit, and then eating. Oh, but
Right.
Yeah, this looks delicious.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like this is part of the presentation for what they have, and yeah, it looks like it's going to be pretty good.
See other state fairs. This is how you need to do it.
Also need to get some good photography. Sometimes y'all's pictures can leave a lot to be desired.
You got to make the food look good. It definitely doesn't look like that when we get it. It's probably like
I know, but
little paper boat.
Right.
Food.
Yeah, I doubt very highly they're giving us any of this mid green fiesta ware ceramic plate business, but yeah, no, it does look good.
Mm-hmm.
So as David was referencing, next we're going to flip back over to Dessert Land. This is called Land of 10,000 Cakes. So it says it's a Bridgman's Marble Sundae of butter brittle ice cream layered in a cup with a trio of mini Nadia cupcakes, which are creme brulee, loaded pistachio, and chocolate bliss. And then topped with whipped cream and a cherry. It is considered vegetarian because there's no meat in it. So the photo is very intriguing to me because it is actually like looking like it was taken at the state fair.
Right.
It is obviously super smart. They put it in a clear plastic cup so you can see all the layers that are in it. Yeah, I'm like, huh. So cupcakes stacked but cut, like with ice cream. I'm very intrigued.
Yeah. Oh boy. So we're going back to my whole this is bordering on too sweet. Like, first thing first, I would definitely not have I wouldn't have the whipped cream. Like, it would just be my first can we please cut the whipped cream, because all the ice cream and all the cupcakes. Man, oh man. And
it's very
the worst part. Yeah, the worst part for me is
I think you need the whipped cream with all that bread.
Well, you have ice cream. Like, you have ice cream as well. And that's the thing. Like, you're gonna have ice cream and you're gonna have cake. You're having it all together. And it is butter brittle.
It's probably pretty fatty.
Yeah. I mean, this whole thing is fattening. But
no, I mean like ingredient fat, not fattening.
Yeah.
This is one where it's like, I don't want to buy it, but I think there's too much bread.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I don't
Interesting.
think there's enough, like the bread to dairy ratio here,
hmm
I think is not leaning way more on the bread side. This
Oh,
is where I think the whipped cream. This is where I wouldn't want it in a cup. I would want it in a bowl that I can mix it all together.
hmm
Um,
I feel like, to your point, there should be like not this obvious canned ready whipped cream, but I feel like there should be a creme anglaise or something like with the cake.
hmm
Like, because the one thing I'm curious about now that we're talking about it is like, am I going to find it too dry? And I don't mean that the cake is dry, but just because cake naturally doesn't, you know, it's not a pudding. You know what I mean? It's not.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
something that has a lot of moisture to it,
Mhm.
or humidity. So there's a part of me that's like, am I going to want a glass of milk with this?
Mhm.
yeah.
Like, I don't know. But I'm not poo pooing it. Like I want to
Yeah.
definitely want to try
Well,
it. So
I
Yeah.
would want some water anyways,
yeah.
just because with enough dairy, I need some water to wash it down.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I get
Right. Right.
a little bit of dry
Yeah.
mouth, thirsty.
The Cody. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, even when I have ice cream, I need to have like some sort of liquid
Liquid.
refreshment
hmm
nearby.
Yeah.
Um, I love ice cream, but in fact, I got a quart of vanilla bean. Uh, long story on that one. Ice cream social. Went down to get some ice cream. They just gave me a whole quart. And I'm like,
Oh,
okay. But yeah, I need the I
you
this is one where you probably need some at least water with you to go
you need
along with it.
something. You need.
Yeah, it
I
might be
feel you.
tasty, but it's one of those things where
Yeah.
I'm actually on the borderline of try and buy.
hmm
I think I'm leaning more on the try side, mainly because
Yeah.
I think I think they're like we were saying, or what Gary was saying. There's probably some improvements on this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe more ice cream because I can't tell, but I think there's only one layer of ice cream.
No, I think it's hard to
But it
tell.
looks like
But
if
like,
they're because yeah, I see what you mean.
so
The only thing
yeah.
is that it looks like two separate ice creams, and they only mention one in the description.
Well, no, it's the same ice cream. I think what I'm seeing here is we're seeing it's like two scoops. No, wait, wrong. Yes.
I'm talking about layers. I'm not talking about scoops.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, yeah, I'm getting there. So bottom is the chocolate bliss cookie. Right
hmm
above it is, or not cookie, cupcake. Right above it is a very light layer. That's the butter brittle ice cream, but we're seeing it like if you did a scoop of it and you turned it like backwards. We're seeing the end of it. And then the next one, the next cupcake is the pistachio. And I
hmm
think with the loaded pistachio, I think they kept the um frosting on it. Yeah. Yeah. Then
Maybe
you've
if there's
got
some of
then
the
you got another
frosting on there, then it might not be as bad.
yeah, and then you've got a layer of then you got more ice
Oh,
cream, and then you've got the third one. And again, I'm not. It looks like it might be the frosting. I'm
right.
hoping in a way that it's the frosting, kind of to y'all's point about it potentially being too
And that
bready
may,
or dry.
yeah, that may change where I'd be like, okay, there's some frosting in here, so I'd
Yeah,
probably up it to do an
because
actual buy.
that's where my brain goes. Like it said, mini cupcakes. Like okay, so if they're mini cupcakes, are they actually like a cupcake, meaning like the cake
Are you
with like the
putting the whole
frosting?
thing in there, or are
Yeah.
you
Are you
putting
putting the whole thing, or are you
cut
just
in
putting
and then
just,
and putting some frosting in there as
yeah,
to keep the cupcake part, so it's just like
yeah,
squished mini
yeah.
or something?
This would for me would be another, yeah, this would be another try. The flavor are interesting enough to me, um, that I'd be interested in like tasting it. I fear it will be too sweet. But I'm willing to give it a try. It better
Well,
have a deep, long spoon.
there
That's
is
all
the
I gotta say.
loaded pistachio in
Yeah,
there, which I think will give it more of a nutty thing and probably cut some of that the sweetness.
yeah,
Although I'm not much of a fan of pistachio,
yeah.
so
I
this
like
is lower
pistachio.
end to buy. I'd probably still buy it if
The-
there's frosting somewhere in those amongst those layers.
Yeah, like the three flavors of cupcakes are good. Look good to me. Obviously there's a chocolate cupcake, which everyone has, but like a loaded pistachio and a creme brulee, I'm like, oh, those sound really interesting. I'd be curious to know, especially with the creme brulee, what are they doing? Is there actually like, again, if there's a frosting, for example, is it like a frosting mixed with like little pieces of like shattered sugar, like burnt sugar? Um, Anyway, yeah, I would try this. I think I would love to try this. I don't know if I'm going to be like the reason I was joking about the long ass spoon is the best thing for me would be to try to get like all like 6 layers.
Hmm.
I doubt you're going to get it, but
Even with a long ass spoon.
even with a long ass spoon, but like because again that this kudos to the photographer. This cup looks packed full,
True.
and like I genuinely don't think I'm going to get down to that chocolate
This,
layer.
I really feel like this isn't a spoon. This is a fork
Hmm.
Also true. Yeah, that's true.
because it's cake.
Yeah.
It's a cupcake. So this is more of something you
Mm,
would fork versus a spoon. The
mm,
spoon doesn't hold on to cake as well.
right.
I think it's funny how Damon's like, they better have a long ass spoon, which was another way of saying I ain't got no aardvark tongue. So like this like I got to be able to
Right.
reach the bottom of the cup.
Yeah. 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 I want to get well. Sorry. The
Mm,
thing I like when you do like a trifle or a trip like something like that, the reason you're wanting all the layers is you want to like taste all of them at the same time, or at least majority of them. If you eat it like layer by layer by layer, then what's the point? Just give me each one individually. Then.
Mm,
You want to get at
fair,
least a couple layers in at a time. Yeah.
Yeah, I
fair.
want to get something. But yeah, this one's good. I try it. Try it out. Give it a try.
Yeah, in the end, I'm willing to try it. I don't know if I'm going to buy it though. So I really feel like I got to have my peeps go in on with it with
You
me.
know,
Yeah,
you know
Like
what?
share it.
I'll buy it and we'll split it 3 ways.
that sounds good.
Okay,
That
that's a
works.
plan.
Yeah. Our
All right, so we're going to jump back to savory. Now, this is not necessarily anything new, per se. This is kind of like an expected thing. We've got pimento
Mhm.
cheese puffs. So pimento cheese happens to be cheddar cheese, mayo, and pimento peppers. In this case, they are put in puff pastry and then deep fried. So they kind of look like samosas to me.
Mhm.
And they are served with a side of pepper jelly. Now, personally, I like pepper jelly. I don't do it all the time. It is like one of those like nice condiment things when the moment calls
Mhm.
for it. So this vibe I am okay with,
Right.
but I can see where some people would be like, not my gig.
It's fine.
It's fine for you.
It's yeah. I think you're right. This even the shape is samosa shape. I know
Yeah.
because quite frequently because of the company I work for, samosas are served as are brought in during one of our little potluck-ish type things.
Hmm.
So
Mm.
I'm a fan of samosas. I like samosas. This sounds delicious. Not a huge fan of pimento peppers, but I think it's still Tastes good. I
Yeah.
have no problems with this.
Yeah, I would buy this for sure. Like I know it's again it's fucking deep fried cheese. At the end of the day, it's deep fried cheese. Come on. Um, this one just has the like oh it's got mayo and pimento peppers. It would potentially be like a I would worry about the gush.
The gush.
Like if you bite into it, just like yeah, the gush. And pepper jelly. I would be willing to give pepper jelly a try here, just because I think with like some sweetness with the pimento in a way, I would like a little bit of heat.
Keep in mind,
Not too much.
It's Minnesota,
I know.
so it's
Well-
probably milder than you might think.
In this case, the beauty of it is that it's on the side.
Right.
Like
Right.
in the picture that they show, it's a little like probably biodegradable, container because it kind of looks like it's made out of cardstock, fiberboard. And it looks like you get 4 of the puffs, and they've got the little corner thing. And so to me, I'm like, you can taste it, you can have as much as you want. It's not like they drizzled it or coated it or whatever, and then you're just forced to eat it. In that case,
Yeah. Let's go.
I think they also called it pimento cheese puffs because they're not sure how many people know what samosas are.
true, very true. Makes sense. I can understand that. Moving on. So, as is the case, there's always an Irish dish. It seems for the state fairs. So we've got pot of gold potato dumplings. So these are cheesy garlic mashed potatoes folded into flaky dumplings by the Twin Cities-based Saturday Dumpling Company. These are deep fried. They're served with a side of top of the tater, quote unquote, the original chive onion dip. And as Damon has been saying, sometimes the picture is really spot on.
Mhm.
And so in this case, apparently you get 7 of them. They look bite size in theory, because I don't think that flag that's stuck in the top one on the toothpick is all that large.
Right.
Is it big or something?
So I'm like, wow, like these are looking very appealing, very like kind of crunchy outside, probably a nice like soft center, potatoey, cheesy, garlicky with the dip. I mean, what more could you want?
Bacon.
That's fair.
All right, that's
Just like I look at this and I'm like, oh, that sounds really good. You know, we would like pop it up like to like next door level would be like, oh, it's cheesy bacon garlic mashed potatoes.
Like if it was loaded mashed potatoes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. As is, though, I'm still drooling.
Are you? Yeah. Yeah. I think Jim would really like this too. I think we would buy this
This is totally
and probably
fine.
share it. Yeah, I would buy it and share it. Like, because I don't think I would eat all 7. You know what I mean? Like, I would probably have like a few, and then Jim would have 4, and then that would be good for me.
mhm.
But like,
I ain't sharing.
yeah.
Are you kidding?
You're not sharing it. You're not sharing.
Oh, hell no. I'm probably
That's
dipping it into the cup and
absolutely
just kind of rolling it around to get it fully coated.
Mm,
Yeah, I mean, if humans have perfected anything, it's frying tubers with dairy product like on the side or combined. So yeah.
yeah. I would. Gary, how about you?
Oh, I'm absolutely buying. Now, I'm going to warn y'all, whoever's with me when I buy this, if I'm first and I taste it and I like it, you get none. Like there is no sharing. Like you may be my bestie and all, you may be my ride or die, but bitch, get your own. Like,
Sorry, Drew.
Yeah.
But if they're okay, like they're not really like living up to the imagination that I have of it, then yes, I would share. But I don't know. Like there's nothing about the description or the picture that tells me that it's not going to be what I desire. So
Right. Yeah. I mean, fact.
I mean,
Fact,
yeah,
fact,
it.
fact.
I mean, based off of the description, it could use some improvement, but I like mashed potatoes. I
Mhm.
like the idea of chive onion dip. I mean, it's like a softer version of potato chips and chive onion dip.
Mhm. Yep.
agreed.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
All right.
Nom, nom, nom.
So moving on, we're gonna continue to do savory, but we're moving into a whole new territory. These are called timber twists. They're described as a savory mixture of Italian sausage, mozzarella, cream cheese, and barbecue rub, piped into 3 large manicotti shells,
Shut the
then
fuck
wrapped in bacon, cooked in a wood-fired smoker for an infusion of smoky flavor, served with a side of Giggles' signature barbecue sauce.
So Minnesota is gonna kill me, right?
But wait, so let's talk about this picture though, because when I first looked at it, I thought these were big old slabs of meat that were like barbecued and smoked. And then when you read the description, you're like, manicotti shells. So this is pasta. Jeff's gonna have a heart attack over there. He's so excited for this dish. Like,
I think
it's
I
a
hit top
manicotti
space.
shell with all this stuff and then wrapped in bacon. I'm just like, wow. Wow.
God.
You know, Jeff, you could probably make these in your own home.
I'm too lazy.
That's fair.
Man. That just they're killing. Oh, damn.
Welcome
Like
to
this
Minnesota.
sounds fucking stupid, but so fucking good. Like you have
Who
like
has the best state fair?
yeah. My lord. Like this like again, I was like, oh, it's just like okay. And then they put it in manicotti. Okay. Oh, and we're wrapping it in bacon. Okay. Oh, and then we're like smoking it.
So, does anybody want to go and maybe this should be our Jeff's birthday special? Is we all just take a trip to Minnesota and go to the state fair. Actually, try these.
Oh,
I mean,
my god.
I'm kind of speechless.
Right?
I'm just okay.
I think I already
Yeah.
know. I think it's buy.
Fuck.
Just
Like
manicotti shells. I'm
I'm-
like, a little bit.
you know.
Like there probably could be a better shell. I'm not sure if the manicotti shell will work great for this type of thing, but I don't know. I had to try it. It sounds delicious.
But it's just a delivery vehicle. Like,
right? That's
True.
because it's a filling.
You're probably not even going to notice.
No. I was gonna say that you are probably not gonna notice the manicotti shell. I mean, I'm looking at this picture and I can see like a little bit of one like poking out of like the one in
That's
the
because
bottom.
it's all
like,
wrapped in bacon.
Yeah, but that's like I'm just like, oh, it's gonna be wrapped in bacon and smoked. Like
It's going to be
You're not
one
gonna
of those things I'm going to be like, I'm gonna deep throat.
Yeah. Oh, I won't go that far.
I mean, manicotti shells on average are 4 inches, so that is totally possible.
I mean, fair. Okay, sure, fine.
And I only know that fact because I was looking up large manicotti shells because I was like, wait, how big are these? Anyways.
But yeah, this sounds delicious. This is probably God, this is probably I would genuinely probably like seek this out. Like I would intentionally go to find this place. Like this wouldn't be like, oh, let's just walk around and see what we find. No, I'm going.
We're gonna walk
here.
into the state fair and go directly here.
Right. Like
I
this
mean,
is where we're going.
To Google's Campfire Grill.
That's a very understandable statement because I agree this is such a unique combination food that I just hadn't, I guess, imagined, dreamt of, or anything. So, yeah. Like if I found a place and this was on the menu, I would ask the server about it, but I know like the devil on my shoulders like, bitch, just buy it. Just buy it. Like why are you asking questions? Just get it. Get it
You're
inside
asking
you.
me questions. Just
Like a good lay, you just want it inside you.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is fuck.
Yeah.
We're just gonna sit here for a while, just admiring this picture.
But the crazy thing is, it looks like barbecued meat.
Yeah, it does.
Like I mean, technically, it is bacon wrapped on the outside that's now been smoked. So, like that does make sense, but it is kind of strange. Like it definitely looks like big chunks of meat that you just, would, put some barbecue sauce with and eat. So, yeah, it totally checks out.
Good job.
That
Biddles.
being said, I'm going to say this now. I don't want anyone to come for me, but I do feel sometimes people fly too close to the sun. David, close your mouth.
Disagree. I have not changed I haven't changed the picture yet. I'm going to let you give as much of a preamble as you want before I switch the picture. Yeah.
Because I have not been prepared for this. I have feelings about it. It makes me want to weep, and not because I think like the food gods have gifted us with something that is, heaven from manna. I just don't know about this. I will say this.
I think I might be willing to make this myself.
I'm going to say this. You get me high, and it's on.
I mean,
this is a 420 creation.
Absolutely.
I think I need to run to Kroger's and change what I got for this week.
All right.
I need to remember this for my staycation as one of my special meals.
Knock yourself out.
I'm not going to make it exactly like this, I will say, but it's still.
Yeah.
So
I still haven't changed the image, by the way.
Ladies, gentlemen, gays, days, and everything else, we present to you what they call the Uncrusta burger. So, this is a 4-ounce hamburger patty with cheese, pickles, and special sauce. Okay? So, we're talking hamburger here. Cheeseburger, technically. It has been sandwiched between 2 deep-fried peanut butter and grape jelly Uncrustables. So, a deep-fried Uncrustable in and of itself sounds like a nice treat. Because when you buy Uncrustables in the store, at least wherever I've seen them, they are not deep fried. They are just, I want to say raw. Like they are, just the bread and the filling and no crust. And you get them in the freezer section. Right. And then you defrost them and then you enjoy them. And the fact that you could deep fry one tickles like the fat boy, the fat little kid in me, because I'm like, oh yes, like why would you not want a deep fried peanut butter jelly sandwich? Because that's in essence what it turns into when you do that. It's like when I was in Cub Scouts and Boy Scouts and we made hand pies and the little pie irons, and like we would do shit like this. Like this totally makes sense to me. But I must say, the fact that you're going to use them to replace the buns, and then you're going to have this cheeseburger with pickles and special sauce in the middle.
I wonder if you could pan fry them.
Yes.
But the
Ground
yeah,
crispy.
you might have to, because they come frozen, right? Like deep frying, they have to be frozen, like almost, like entirely, or else they would. I don't want to say they would disintegrate, but they would be super soft. I think that if you'd have to
could
do them
probably
frozen,
toast them.
because if you did them,
Yeah, I'm trying to think of how I'm going to do this at home. No, I
Got it.
didn't say how I would do this at home. I said how I'm going to do this at home.
right?
I think, yes, you could shallow fry them
Yeah,
in a pan
yeah.
Or
one at a time.
I think I might just go and try toasting them, just like
Just
pan
keep it like a
toasting.
toaster. Yeah, just like
No,
a,
not a toaster. Not a toaster. I would not use a toaster. I would just do it like maybe throw a little butter on there, and basically like I would toast my buns normally. Just
right. It's just instead of buns, you're having uncrustables.
this is a better version of what I will be making.
Right.
I don't need the lettuce. In this type of situation, I think the lettuce is a little too much. Pickles.
I think it's ironic that the picture has lettuce, but they don't describe it that way.
They say cheese, pickles, and special sauce. That's all they say. I do have my own burger sauce, so.
Okay.
I mean,
Cool.
I'll say it to repeat what David said earlier. It's missing bacon.
Oh, yeah.
Like if we're going to this level, give me some bacon strips on top of the burger, making a bacon cheeseburger. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying it absolves all the sins. I'm just saying
sins. What
if
sins?
You're going this far,
I don't know what sins you're talking about.
There are things called food sins.
It's a brilliant idea.
Okay.
Just like a McGangbang.
I think this is definitely like a fucking orgy. Like all of these things just smashing together. Like,
look, I was just comparing the quote unquote abominationness to a McGangbang, not saying that. Not trying to say that this is an orgy.
Yeah.
McGangbang is just the name of the dish.
I just in good conscience can't. I just can't. Like everything is saying, give it a try. You'll like it. I'm like, no, I don't want to like it. That's the problem. I don't want to be like, this is amazing.
Look,
but David, that sounds like no. You're not doing justice right now, because you make it. This sounds like when you lose your virginity. It sounds like the first time you have sex, and you're like, I don't want to like it.
So here's a thought. I would be willing to buy one of these, cut it in half, and then cut one of those half in quarters, and give each of you a quarter, so you could try it. But I would buy it. I'm willing to share. This is not one of those get your own. This is I'm gonna try it, and then I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna like it, and this will probably be better than what I make at home.
Well,
right now I just eat the burger. No, here's the thing: is the burger needs to be well seasoned too.
Yeah, true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
you can't just get the quote unquote seasoning, the flavor, from the Uncrustable. Yeah. That's something that adds to it. Not You got to have a good burger.
Yeah. And that's kind of where my brain is going. Like I'll just say it. I'm not high enough for this. I don't think I'm going to be high enough for this. This sounds really great in theory. Like, don't get me wrong. I've seen like peanut butter burger. I've seen that before. I have no problem with that. Um, oh, man,
I
this.
really think that the next time that Gary's in town and we have our in-person person, I think that episode should just us be trying some some of these weird dishes that we can
Oh
try
my
to make
god.
at home. If Jim is willing to be the chef de
Advocation.
jour. I,
Oh, yeah. This is.
we'll do it sampler style, so no one eats the whole thing. See what we can do at home.
Yeah.
That'd be fantastic. That'd be
I'm
fun.
gonna.
Seeing Damon go ew 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 all the time.
No, I wouldn't go ew on. I don't like. Again, this isn't like an ew thing. This isn't a like. I don't want this. I don't think I will. I don't. I don't think I will like this. This is a. I'm worried that I will eat this and then die. Like this feels like. This feels like so much, so much, and I'm denying the temptation. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna deny it. It is not because it's bad. It is not because it's bad. It's not because I don't think I will like it. It is the minute I try this and I really fucking like it, I'm going. It's over.
Okay, so we'll just put you in the try category. I'm in the buy category. Gary, I'm assuming you're in the try category.
Yes, I would try it. So, like, if somebody else bought it and I could have, like, a slice, a bite, whatever you want to call it. Because there is a part of me that is so intrigued that I think there is nothing wrong with the flavor combination. And yet,
It's so weird.
well, and to David's point about like the Minnesota State Fair trying to like make us fat and kill us, like I'm like, oh
Yes.
baby, I need
Yes,
to
that
walk
is
around
exactly
with
what
a
they're doing.
I want to walk around with a bottle of Tums and just be like popping them like
I need
Necco wafer
some
candy because
like some Pepto and some Tums. I need some water. I need some milk. Like because it just oh man, like
yeah.
I mean,
timber
there will
like
be
the
cows
timber
there.
twist, like timber twist, and then like this, I'd be done. Like that would be my day. Like
Mm,
like oh, you want me to have
fair.
something? No, I can't have anything anymore. Like I've successfully hit like all of the like flavor profiles I would want to hit at a fair. I've had fried, I've had sweet, I've had savory, I've had like barbecue in a way. I've had um uh like I feel like looking at this, I feel like this would be a really good like umami, like just like all of these flavors coming together into like this rich like flavor. Um and I'd be like, I'm good. I'm good. Like I need to know what the special sauce is. That's the big thing too. Like I need to know what that is. And I also agree with you, Jeff. I need this fucking burger to be seasoned. Like it can't just be like, oh, we're just gonna plop a burger on the grill and then grill it like and cook it. No, better be some seasoning in
Even
that
just
bitch.
a good
Uh,
salt and pepper. It doesn't have to necessarily be some special seasoning. Just
yeah,
needs to be seasoned well.
let's see some Lowry's. I need something. Actually, nope, nope, that went too far. Okay, never mind. But yeah, this okay.
Shall we move
Let's
on?
move on.
All right.
Damn it.
So last but not least, I wanted to put in an honorable mention
Hey,
because, right?
hey,
So,
there we
that
go.
for those of
familiar.
you that missed last week's episode, you should go back and you should watch 793, and then this will feel like deja vu. So, there's a new vendor at the Minnesota State Fair, which happens to be Lumpia City. Where have we heard that before? Perhaps it was last week's, episode. Um, so yeah, I was surprised to see that they were listed as a new vendor with their ube butter banana French toast lumpia, which we all discussed and thought is a definite yes. It's a win.
It was the number one at the Wisconsin State Fair. Of the Sporkies. Anyway, sorry. I just happened. I pulled the last episode doc up and grabbed it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, interesting.
Nice. I'm
Hmm.
glad they're back. You know
Yeah.
what this means?
Well, yeah.
I'm buying everything.
Uh-oh. And
Minnesota,
suddenly,
Minnesota, you had a queen sweep.
I have this vision of Jeff running around the state fair like Templeton and Charlotte's Web, and just like eating all the things.
Oh, what I would love. So we know this was done in. This is like alphabetical, but like
Correct.
I would love to know like how are we starting, middling, and finishing the day. Like that would be my wonder for this.
Yeah,
You don't have to do it now, Jeff.
Necessarily very breakfasty. Well,
Yeah, there
kind
wasn't.
of the land of 10,000 cakes.
Could be. Yeah.
Or you could probably kind of do that if you think of it kind of like cakes, pancakes ish type thing.
Could do the uncrusted burger and just have like that would be lunch.
Yeah.
You can go back to your childhood with like a uncrustable peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah, the curds and the caprese curds and the pimento cheese puffs probably would have to be some snacks around. The pot of gold potato dumplings would also be kind of a snacky thing. Dessert dog, I think it would be something that would be good for the end of the day. Maybe the flauta dippers near the beginning, because that could be kind of like Mexican-esque type thing.
Yeah.
I would think the timber twist would be near the end, kind of like dinner.
Like a dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like the Uncrusted Burger would be like lunch, timber twist, dinner. So those are the quote unquote main dishes. We could put some sort of sides with each one. Like, the Uncrusted Burger goes with the pot of gold potato dumplings because that's kind of like potato chips with the burger. Or fries with the burger. Probably closer to fries with the burger. But then we have the bacon fries.
Right.
Oh.
But they don't really go like they're not fries though. They're just more.
But it's.
I mean, I know they're called fries. Yeah.
Shape thing and shape. So actually, the burger and fries is more like it. So we put the Crusted Burger and the fries together, the potato dumplings with the timber twists. Puffs. That we would end the day with Doreen's dessert dog. So starting the day would be more along the lines of the flauta dippers and the cakes. We'd hit lunch time, and that would be the burger and the fries. We would snack on some of the curds and the puffs.
Yeah, I feel like the
And the pizza
caprese
balls.
curds for me are a late morning snack.
Oh yeah, before.
And then like the
lunch,
pimento
before
cheese
lunch.
puffs are a late afternoon snack.
Yeah.
Between like lunch and dinner, supper, whatever.
Pizza balls, I think, would be actually something that would be probably very good to just be like a take-home late night thing.
That is the on the way to the car snack.
Yeah.
When you're leaving, you're like, this is the last thing I'm getting before I take off.
Nice.
Crazy curds, because that's more of a lighter thing, that kind of a get your going sort of thing.
Yeah.
Tomatoes. Although, you know what? Now I'm thinking of it. It says, they say, and basil. I'm not a huge basil fan. But it would probably be, everything else would probably,
Well, it's a bruschetta or a bruschetta like kind of like thing. So
yeah,
you'd have to.
basil's usually, I suppose if it's like basil, dried basil flakes or something like that.
Ah,
It's
I
more
need
there for the
fresh.
perfume.
Mm.
But especially fresh basil is just way too pungent.
I'm cool with it.
And then somewhere along the
Oh,
lines, we would have the French toast. Yeah, actually, that might be something to good to have during breakfast.
right.
You get all the cakey stuff, and you get the more softer, sweeter, a gentle sweetness of
Right.
the ube butter banana French toast.
Mhm. Hmm. Good times.
Yay,
Yeah.
Minnesota is perfect. Minnesota is the best state in the nation. IMHO. I have no biases.
I mean, I wouldn't.
I mean, just look
Are
at
you sure
how
about
well they
that?
did. Just look at how well they did with the food photography. I mean, come on.
Yeah. Good job. Even the
I got
um
3 here.
honorable even the honorable mention one, like the Lumpias.
It's the same picture
That's
we
a
had in
better.
Wisconsin.
I don't I don't think it's the same picture.
It looks exactly the same.
It looks the same, but I do think the picture is just slightly, ever so slightly different.
It might be uh, cropping, and I think the other one had the Sporkies logo on it.
Yeah, but it's not just that though. Like I'm looking at them
But it
now,
looks like
and
practically exactly the same. There's probably some cropping differences, but it's the same picture.
I'm looking at them both right now, and I can tell you that it's not.
I'm pretty sure it's
Okay.
the same picture. Resolution can change things too, but it looks exactly the same.
I think the green tissue paper liner type deal, because we talked about it last week, kind of looks like banana leaf or whatever, and helps sell that in a way.
Yeah.
So I think like there's definitely a, what do I want to call it, a styling to the picture that's being submitted.
Mm-hmm.
Well, guess what, folks? That's the end. I need to get some taco soup. Kind of wishing it was like an Encrusted burger or a timber twist, but here we are. Maybe some pizza balls, potato dumplings. Just, I'm starving, and I've been eating throughout the day today. Wasn't like yesterday or last week. In any case, which of these did what did you like about this? Are you with me and would buy everything? Tell us. You know, plenty of ways. Popping over to cubsoutloud.com. Shoot us an email, cubsoutloud@gmail.com. Leave us a voicemail, 361-COL-TALK. That's 361-265-8255. You can add us on the various platforms, Blue Sky, Facebook, Tumblr, and YouTube, at Cubs Out Loud, the appropriate place, the URL. You can also join our Entourage Telegram chat at bit.ly/telegram-col. Find out when we're planning on recording these shows. We've got part 3 next week. At bit.ly/calendar-col. You can get various accoutrements. I'm not showing anything right now because I'm a little Minnesotan right now. But Gary is wearing merchandise.
I am. I'm promoting our other crossover thing that we do. And what the blank says, this particular one happens to be what the Queen say these days. But there's a series of them that you can get. So you can choose the one that you prefer for your shirt and color combination.
Bears, Cubs, Daddies, Queens, Pups, or Pets. I don't remember. Maybe both. I don't remember. That says Zazzle.com/Cubs Out Loud. Some of those designs were designed by Smashy. You can find more of his work at tpublic.com/user/Smashy the Bear. You can also become a patron at patreon.com/Cubs Out Loud or send us a donation at paypal.me/Cubs Out Loud. We appreciate you all for the support. You can find us on the various podcasting platforms, Apple Podcasts, Amazon, Spotify. If I am ever online, I'm probably under Box Up, Box Puppy, Box Cup, Box something or other. Demon.
If you wish to get in touch with me, you can find me as TheaterCup79 on most of the related sites are on Twitter, Tumblr? No, Tumblr. Whatever. That's TheaTreacub79. You can find me as Pup_Umbra79 on Blue Sky. That's not safe for work. For safe for work stuff, you want DMA Gamer79 on Blue Sky and TikTok. Gary?
If you would like to get in touch with me, you can pretty much find me anywhere online as GareBear73.
And with that, say good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Have a good one, y'all.
Nom 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 nom.